Morning prayer time. Thank you. If you were not, then go back to the live just before this live and check it out. I am Vita, yours truly, all the way from Florida, USA. Right now, I am on my way to work. It's dark outside. I've been off for spring break for a whole week, and now it's time to go back to work. How are you? Lights out. Dark, dark out here. Time zone. It's dark out here. Bottom line. Let me see if I can go this way without losing reception. If I lose reception, it should come right back. If I can only if I can just touch the master's hand. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, what's up? Apke? 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 I'm here. And that's all that matters. I am here. I'm driving in the dark, that's why. And the sun is not up yet. The sun comes up about 7:30, 7:25. When I leave for work, it's dark. How are you today? Or is it nighttime? Where in the world are you? I'm in the USA. What about you? Surprise! I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody who can save anybody. Tell you he can save. The Lord will save you. Ooh, it's pretty chilly this morning. It is pretty chilly. How are you doing? Look like it might rain, but I don't think it's supposed to rain today. I don't know. But it looks like it might be raining. It's a beautiful morning, even though the sun is not up yet. I love you. I love you. I love you, Lord, today. because you cared for me in such a special way. And I will praise you, I'll lift you up, and I'll magnify you. That's why my heart is filled with praise. My heart, my mind, my soul belongs to you. Ooh. These people are already trying to put these fiber optic cables down and the sun is not up. I guess they start work at 7 o'clock. It's dark out here. Who wants to be digging in the dirt and you don't even have a light that goes off? Are they in your neck of the woods? What country are you in? Are they putting fiber optic cables down where you are? I'm curious. Russia, let me know. Slovakia, what is it? Abjekistan or something like that. I can't remember the pronunciation. I want to know what's happening in your neck of the woods. Greece, Denmark, Europe, UK, Australia, Africa. Are they putting fiber optic cables down in your neighborhood? And I see the mailman. The mailman is already out here. Everybody's up going to work. See the mailman? That's the mail truck. It's about to go right there. I'm trying to go, 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 go. See that red truck? That's the mail truck. I'm going to work. Where are you going, mouse with a blouse? And this man always has his motorcycle with no lights on it. He wears black clothes and the lights do not work on his motorcycle, and every day he's on the road with no lights. I'm like, dude. You can't even see him. He's up in front of me and you can't see him because he's wearing all black with a black motorcycle. That's so dangerous. He doesn't even have a reflector on it or nothing. May God protect that brother. There's no light. I mean, absolutely none. Someone could easily hit him because you can't see him. Unless you're very close, then you can see him. But right now, you can't even see him. Barely. Oh, yeah. Let me get out of here. One day when where are you going? I am in Florida, USA, first of all. So that's where I'm going. I'm in Florida. Going in Florida. My heart, my mind, my soul belongs to you. Yeah. You paid the price for me way back on Calvary. I think this phone stand is about to die, break apart. It's feeling like it's about to break. So I had to buy another one. That's why I praise you and I lift you up and I magnify your name. Oh, that's why my heart is filled with praise over and over again. That's why my heart is filled with praise. God, I'm so thankful for everything. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Ooh, I love you. I love you. Oh, that's why he moved my mirror. Someone cleaned my car yesterday, and I was like, why is my mirror? I'm like, yeah, I forgot. got in my car and moved all of my mirrors around. Everything is not where it's supposed to be. Get on board, little children. Get on board. Get on board. Hey. My mirror is doing funny stuff. That's weird. Oh no. Monday morning. How do you feel on the Monday morning? You gotta go to work. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Palm trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 palm trees in a row. Palm trees are not cheap, you know? Palm trees. They have so many palm trees right here at this overpass. I don't know, it's like 16 times 6, I think. I think there's 6 sets of 16. That's quite a bit. And I'm speeding, and I hope the popo does not find me. That's why my heart is filled with bread. That's why my heart is filled with praise. Ooh, that's why my heart is filled with praise. We're going to work. Thank you for keeping me company. Are you on your way to work? Are you on your way home after work? Let me know. I would like to meet you. Bangapsumnida. My love, there's only you in my life. You're every my love, there's only you in my life. The only thing that's right. And I want to share all 4 a.m. for you. So you're out there in California, Washington State, Canada somewhere. Oh my love. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day too, mouse with the blouse. Love with you, no one else will do. And your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh, you will always be my endless love. Turn on the lights. These cars are riding with their daytime running lamps. No lights on the back. That's one thing about those daytime running lamps. Sometimes, California, hey. Those daytime running lamps, some people just forget. Everyone's car doesn't have the auto setting. And even if they do have the auto setting, they don't always use it. I'm like, that car is dark on the back. The car's black and it's dark on the back. That's why I don't like leaving in the dark. For people like that forget to turn their lights on with these dark cars. It can be very, 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 very. I'm an educator. That's what I do. That's my career field. There's only you in my life. You're the only thing that's right. It looks like it's gonna rain though. We've had some wild weather. Have you been living in the, or I should say, have you? Are you living in the area where they've been having all that bad weather in California, all the fires? Are you in the other parts? Other part? Because California has had its share of weather and fire. Now, Florida has a lot of fires going. They were showing all the fires that are in Florida. They're like fires all over the place. I'm like, what is going on in our world? But I know, like, often I see people throwing cigarette butts out the window, especially when it's a dry day. You don't know where that cigarette or cigar or whatever it is going to land. Next thing you know, you got something burning. It goes into the forest. Because around here we have a lot of forests. And this really looks like rain. Like rain is coming. Oh, thank you, Mouse with the blouse. I am known as Vita Songbird. This is one of my secondary channels. I'm just a good old small town girl that likes to sing and who loves the Lord, loves the Lord, loves the, I don't know why I'm singing that old song, Endless Love. It just came to my mind. Some old songs, they're beautiful. They have beautiful lyrics. Some of the new stuff, I don't know what they're singing about. I don't know. Ooh, but it really looks like rain. The fires are in LA. Oh, wow, okay. LA. I went to LA years ago when I was on my way to South Korea. Stayed there for about a week. Good old days. I don't know, these clouds to me look like rain. I don't know what they look like to you, but in person, they look like the clouds that are about to bring bad weather. And if I'm not mistaken, I have to check when I get to my destination. I really think that it's supposed to rain. This looks like not friendly rain clouds. You know, some clouds you can look at them and tell, okay, it's not going to be that bad. And I have to tighten up this phone stand. Again, it's doing funny stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I believe so too. The older songs are where it's happening. That's why my foot is hurting. I have arthritis in my foot. And my body says, it's gonna rain. Oh, well, it's been hot in the day in Florida, but like right now it's 56 degrees. Saturday morning, was it Saturday morning? One morning, a few days ago, ice was on my car when I came out. And then a few days before that, ice was on the car. The temperature is going to go back, I think, to the 40s tonight, I think. Because it's going to rain. Every time it rains, it gets back colder. Rain is beautiful when you're inside and you're not driving. That's what I say. I would rather not drive in the rain unless I have to. If you know the Lord is keeping you, what are you worrying about? Are you going to work, or are you a student? Or are you retired? I tend to have a lot of people in the retired age bracket, because when I check my YouTube analytics, I have a lot of mature people that watch my content. And I have adopted a lot of nieces and nephews. They call me auntie. I think I give people mommy vibes, and that's okay. I'm not mad. Not mad at all. I'd rather have good vibes like mommy vibes or auntie vibes. Yeah, let me get back over for the deer jump out. This is like about 4 miles. They always have the deer warning sign, and I never want to hit a deer. Never, ever, 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 ever hit a deer. And they'll just come running out from the forest line. It's like if you could see them just before they stick their little heads, as soon as they stick their head through the trees, then you're most likely not to hit them. But if you miss that little window, and they'll just come right in front of the car. And I've seen that in my rearview mirror. They did it to this car one day, and I'm glad I missed it. Because for one, they're gonna wreck your car, and they're gonna kill themselves. So it's just like a messy situation all around. So I try my best. I ride in the so-called fast lane because I don't want to hit a deer. Some people's like, why are you always in the fast lane? Get over because you're not going fast. But I'm like, no, I stay in this lane because I do not want to hit a deer. Now, that's it. And I'm sticking to it. Once I get into the city, I get back over. But when I know the deer might come, I'm gonna run. Okay, cool beans. Enjoy your work day. You chose work over university, I'm just being nosy. You chose work over the military, I'm just being nosy. When I left high school years ago, I was supposed to be going to the military. And then somewhere along the way, my mind was changed. And then I ended up going to university, graduating, starting a family, yada, 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 and the rest is history. Oh yeah, it happens more than it needs to happen. More than it needs to happen. There are a lot of deer, and especially when they made this roadway, because originally it was a one lane. When they took away a lot of the forest, then the deer, they get confused. It's almost like someone evicts you out of your house without a warning. The deer, the possums, the raccoons, you name it, every animal that lives in the forest, it's like they were confused for a while. Many of them were trying to return home to only find that it was now a paved road, you know what I mean? So a lot of deer were getting hit, a lot. Now it's kind of calmed down now, but I don't know what it is about them. If they want to go across the street and then that's what they want to do, they just go running for it. And if you're not watching and paying attention, like a lot of people say, you're not watching the road, you don't know what I'm doing. That's why my phone is where it is. How can I not see the road? The road is right here, literally. I'm more concerned about hitting a deer than watching my phone. But anyway, it's very sad because I'm like an animal lover. I need to go back to being a vegetarian because even when I eat chicken, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for the chicken. Like, oh, chicken, I'm so sorry. But thank you for giving your life so that I can munch on your leg. Anyway, this is the Breaking and Healing channel. My secondary baby, because I'm a domestic violence survivor, now advocate. I'm a self-appointed advocate because somebody's got to listen to somebody. So I get on here yapping about that sometimes because a lot of people are stuck in abusive situations. And it's not just domestic violence. That's just what happened to me. But I've had a lot of other abuse in my life, and I share a lot of that on my channel. So this is what this channel's purpose is. It's not a channel where everyone says, oh, come in and subscribe. No. Subscribe if it's something that you want to be a part of. If not, it's okay. I won't be mad. I won't be disappointed. I want the people who want to be with me on this healing journey to join me. We all have something we're healing from. I do. I'm healing now. I was just in the hospital the other day. Healing, always healing from something. Yeah. So that's what it is. Breaking and healing. I'm almost to my destination. I have like a 30-minute commute to work. So generally I go live on a channel. And I'm choosing to pick this channel because my other channel is doing okay. I'm almost at 3K subscribers, and I say thank God for that on my other channel. Nobody but G.O.D. says. G.O.D. says. But there are always trolls and there are always negative people around, right? And I have learned, like one of my YouTube mentors, so to speak, always reminds me to ignore the trolls and just continue doing what I came to do. But some trolls have to be blocked. Some of them just have to be blocked. But on this channel, I try not to block that many people, because a lot of those people that are trolling and being negative and evil on YouTube or whatever social media platform, they're broken inside. They're broken. Their souls are crying out. They're bitter from whatever, I don't know. And there's this particular person that comes on my channel. I'm like, why are you coming on my channel just to talk about me every day? I'm like, there's so many other channels that are live. Why are you on my channel? I'm thinking to myself. But I haven't blocked them, because some people just need the right person to come in contact with. And I think I might be that person for that person. Yeah, and I've learned not to give them a reaction. I'm learning. Especially not the reaction they think that they're supposed to get, because a lot of YouTubers, well, not a lot, let me say some YouTubers, they start, no, you won't get that from me. You won't get that from me. They want to see you triggered and they want to see you acting whatever. And I always say, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm learning to ignore them. But when they really cross the line, and I don't allow people to be disrespectful to other people that are commenting or be, whoa, don't come over that line. That car's like coming over the line, you little car. Anyway, that's why you have to be paying attention. Nuha, that's a pretty name. Welcome to the live. Nuha Noor. Nuha Noor. That's pretty. I like that. Nuha. Nuha. Yeah, I'm almost to work now. But yeah, that's what this live is about. No, that's what this channel is about. And when I go live, I'm going live so I can literally show my face to the world and encourage somebody to stop accepting mistreatment, maltreatment. Even when you go to work, there are people that do what's wrong at work and they need to be reported. Harassment on the job is at a high sometimes. And sometimes you got to go above your supervisor and go to your corporate office, because sometimes the supervisors can act crazy. And make sure that they're within policy, because sometimes some supervisors are not within policy, and if they're not, they need to be reported. Why should we be subjected if our supervisor is acting out of policy? Don't subject yourself to that. That's trauma. That's abuse. That's maltreatment. Don't accept it. Come on now. I don't care where you work. Somebody's got to answer to somebody, unless you work for a private owner. And that's when it gets a little tricky. Private owners can feel like they do whatever they want. Yeah, I've worked for a private owner, but it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't that great either. But yeah, that's why I choose to work with corporate businesses, where somebody answers to somebody, and somebody else and somebody else and somebody else answers to somebody else. And I will take it to the top if I have to. That's what you have to do to protect yourself. Long story short, don't let anybody misuse you and abuse you. And that starts with family, friends. Now, friends are mistreating you and family are mistreating you. That says like, ouch. But I know sometimes that people are people and people do things. Oh, that place is almost open. I really wonder what that business is going to be. They're remodeling this old breakfast joint where a lot of people used to love to go to that place for breakfast. And now they're doing something. I'm so curious. Like, what are they about to put there? This side of the city, I'm in Gainesville, Florida. This side of the city gets maltreatment. I'll just say that. The businesses that come in this area, they don't last long for various reasons. But hopefully the businesses that they're now bringing will survive. Yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me and riding with me today. I appreciate it so much. And I wish you all the best. And if you are in a situation that's traumatic, abusive, or some type of addiction, there are many addictions. There are many forms of abuse. There's many forms of trauma. Be trauma informed. Google that. Google that. Be trauma informed. Yeah. And so that's me. My name is Vita, and I'm just bringing awareness. And it means a lot to me when people join the channel, and I want to ride with you and be supportive with you. If you want to be a supportive type person, then you come on and you subscribe and you come on in. I need your support too. I need good vibes in my life. Sometimes we're surrounded by a lot of people that are bringing bad vibes, and I'm kind of tired of that. That's why I block people, even in real life. I don't keep company with people who are going to be negative, because it's draining. Negative people are draining. Yes, mouse with the blouse, I've been told that. My voice is relaxing. I could listen to you read all day. Well, unfortunately, you can go back and watch the replays. Yeah, but yeah. And there are the homeless people. Lord help. There's generally somebody always sleeping here. But once the owners of those businesses arrive, they got to get out of there. Homelessness is rampant. Rampant. And what bugs me is when they try to run the people away from where they found a shelter. To me, that really bothers me. I'm like, if the cities are not going to provide enough housing, then it's like, why are you running these people away from property that nobody's using, nobody cares about? That's why they're there. Leave them alone. They're not bothering anybody. I can see if they're bothering somebody, but if they're not, leave the homeless people alone. Oh, so much is going on in the great world. I help where I can. That's all I can do. And I help where it's safe to do so. There's some people you can help, but you got to be wise when you're helping people. I never walk up on anybody that's alone or in an isolated place. If you're out in a public place and you're looking for help, I can help you, but I'm not helping you in no dark corner. Wisdom says, as a lady, that's not a good idea. Yeah, I'm not that brave. I'm not walking up on nobody. I'm not packing any iron. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not packing any iron. And even if I was, that doesn't even matter. Sometimes you could be packing iron and still get hurt. You can be packing iron and still get hurt. Everybody seems to be here. Some of us are here early. The world is suffering, but at least we're all together, yeah? I wish we were more together. That's another thing I talk about on my channels too. And I noticed a delay in the video as well now because I don't know, sometimes the reception is weird because I see the delay. It's like it's an afterthought. But anyway, Miles with a blouse. Nice to meet you all the way from California. And I don't want to be late today, and I got to clock in on my phone when I get into the building. Turn off this heater because by the time I come out from work, it will be hot out here. But right now, I need the heater. All right. Nice to meet you. Even if you didn't comment, your presence has meant a lot. Nice to meet you today. Hope to see you again. I generally try to go live on this channel like at 5:15 in the morning Eastern Standard Time for morning prayer time. So if you're available, come on in. I don't hang around for a long time. Go back and check out the lives. They're usually about 10 to 15 minutes long. But yeah. I need to take this CD because I gotta practice. I gotta sing next Sunday. So I need to get on my practicing to be ready. All right, my legs say they don't want to walk this morning. Whew. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Well, I hope while you were listening, you heard something that encouraged you on your journey. It's always my hope. Something to brighten your day and to give you hope for a better day. Uh-oh, where's my phone case? If I drop my phone has already seen a lot of fallen days. All right, I gotta get out of here. Be good to yourself. It's nice to meet you. Take care. Bye for now. Take care. Bye.